Hey there, welcome to day 1542 of What's Up to Now. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, documenting the journey as I transition from the brick and mortar corporate world of business to the online world of business and back and forth, and how I am helping people to supersize and grow their businesses and create the life that they want. Well, today, our topic is spiritual connection in limbo. In limbo was our idiom for supersize your business. And it's one of those days I realized after I finished the video that I forgot to talk about half of the things I was going to talk about on the topic of in limbo. I forgot to share one of the definitions that, it's a precarious, indefinite, or suspended state or condition where uncertainty, where the outcome is uncertain. I forgot to share examples of that in businesses and in different business stages as we grow. For example, if you're waiting for funding, if you're waiting for bank approvals or government agency approvals for a project or service, if you're waiting for some legal documents and things to come in, if you're in real estate and you're waiting for properties to close or deals to get done and completed. COVID pandemic had millions and millions of businesses and business owners in limbo for an extended period of time, to the extent that millions of businesses actually disappeared. Millions of businesses are no longer in business as a result of the COVID pandemic and the restrictions and the mandates and things that were put in place in different areas and different parts of the world. I meant to talk about when we have personal challenges, how that impacts us growing and building and supersizing our business. Different stages of business where we have automatic little stall points where we're right before a hyper area of growth. We might find that we stall out and we're kind of spinning our wheels. And that usually means we need to look at our systems, our processes. There's usually a glitch or something that's bottlenecking our next stage of growth or our continued growth. In limbo, I really like that saying and that state. Maybe because I have personally experienced places where I've been in limbo, both on a personal and a professional level, in relationships, in my physical well-being and my health, in education and learning and personal development, in businesses and growing and supersizing different businesses, in my corporate career. Not so much. I didn't spend very much time ever in limbo in my corporate career, because if I started to get that restless feeling where I needed to move on and grow, I would just go do something else. I'd either get a promotion within the organization, or I would leave the organization, the industry in many instances, and just learn and grow in a different area, different aspect, because that was my way of personally developing and understanding different industries and bringing different skills and abilities and ways of doing things from one industry to the next, etc. So in limbo was our idiom for supersize your business. Our topic for the annual challenge today, day 110 of our BU 365-day challenge to do one thing every day that improves us, was about spiritual connection today. And it depends on your beliefs, how spiritually connected you are, but I shared 10 ways that you can stay more spiritually connected. I think figuring out that first connection for you and what your connection is, it's a very personal journey and a personal thing, so I didn't go into that deeply. A lot of us will come into this challenge already having our spiritual connection in place. We believe in God, we pray. That's our way of connecting. We believe in the universe and the connection of all humans, so we meditate or spend time in nature to become more connected, whatever it is for you. And then that also touches on the topic of people that we feel like we're soulmates and connected with on a higher, a different level than just the interactions that we have with other human beings. We feel like there's certain people that are key, and we have this, it's like an unwritten bond or agreement with one another that we're going to somehow be in one another's lives for however long or short a period of time. It might be just somebody you meet on the street and you're like, wow, that person reminded me of something, and that's all it is. Or it might be, a lifelong relationship that is a spiritual connection in the soul. So we talked about that. Weather's getting better. I'm excited about that. Today is actually 420, which I never thought was a special day until my kids educated me that today is pot day, or marijuana day, or cannabis day, or whatever they call it. But it's supposedly, I still don't understand or know why. I guess I could look it up if I cared. Why 420 is significant to that. It must be some reason. I don't know what it is. But I remember it now every time 420 rolls around, because my kids had educated me and thought I was silly that I didn't know or have any idea what that meant. I guess that shows how naive I can be about certain areas and aspects of life that just aren't important to me. But we all are, right? We see what we are looking for based on our experience. That's why I always say, get what you expect. If you expect good things and you expect wonderful things to happen in your life, you will find those, you will be drawn toward those, and you will create those in your life. If you expect bad things to happen and you think that everybody's out to get you and life is rigged to hurt you, and it's a terrible, scary place, that's what you're going to experience. So I say, I'm always going to expect the best of myself and other people, because I want to have a happy, loving, wonderful, positive experience during this life. All right. Did I always believe that? No. When I was younger, I wasn't negative. I was always optimistic and energetic, but I had dark periods in my life where I struggled and was in limbo with health challenges and things, or with relationship challenges and things. I've had, just like everybody else, we have good, bad, ugly in our lives and in our experiences, and they're always here to teach us and show us something. And so when we're willing to see what it is that we need to see, when we're willing to learn the lesson we need to learn from the experience, we'll stop having those experiences that feel bad to us. I don't have very many bad experiences or interactions anymore. I don't get my feelings hurt very often anymore, because I've worked through a lot of those dark times and dark challenges and dark experiences and learned what I needed them to show me. And based on that, I don't attract them anymore, which is a really cool thing. All right, if I can help you in any way, ask. I always say, give me 5 minutes and we can get you moving. No matter how stuck you think you are, we can get you on the next step to what it is you need to move your life in the direction you want it to go. All right, I will be with you tomorrow. Have an awesome day.